the drill.
You haters about to be mad at this one for real. Let's run it back, oh for sure. Damn son, where did you find this? Famous. Woo. Smoke Sessions Podcast. New era on the ride. We gain notoriety. What up, Nick? Still we sweat for every slice. Famous Davis in the front. Famous. We beat BJ in the cut. Whoa. Chase the bread, eyes on the next move, grind time, feet stay ahead. Every win got pressure, glitch. Every loss got proof. If they want the truth now, we been living it through. Back to claim my spot now. Oh yeah, headed to the top now. Put that on my life now, right now. We gon' be alright now. Turn the pages, new chapter, same grind, louder with the hunger, clearer with the shine, chemistry lab, cooking, making pressure in the room, famous Davis kept it moving, we BJ in the boom, now got seven, got the plan lined up, if the doors stay locked, then we climb right up, not a hobby, not a phase, this is built to last, from the corner, all the doubt, now we speeding up, no brakes, so yeah. Trill, flow colder than a windshield. Smoke Sessions. You haters about to be mad at this one for real. Let's run it back, oh for sure. Damn son, where did you find this? Famous. Woo. Smoke Sessions Podcast. New era on the ride. We gain notoriety. What up, Nick? Still we sweat for every slice. Davis in the front, famous. We beat BJ in the cut. Whoa. Nap got seven in the zone. Chemistry lab with the touch. People know our name now, famous. But we still chase the bread. Eyes on the next move, grind time, feet stay ahead. Every win got pressure, glitch. Every loss got proof. If they want the truth now, we been living it through.
Bro, I was gonna just let the fucking intro just play the entire time. Like, why even show the fuck up at this point? Fucking Spurs, man. Golly.
Bro,
Yo.
I told everybody Jared McCain is a guy that's going to be a serious problem if you let him play his style. They let him play his style. Hey man, I don't know what to tell you, bro. Like, this is why it was stupid that Daryl Morey did this. Okay?
First of all, we're gonna get one thing clear. You're not gonna refer to that man as Jared McCain. You're gonna refer to that man as you always have referred to him. Your zesty king.
My
Go home and rub your hands, Birdman. You
like,
talked about it. Go on and rub your hands because you said Jared McCain was going to be the X Factor.
Yes, I did, and I was right. My sassy, zesty king right here. This man, Jared McCain, right there.
Oh, all right. Listen,
that's what he did. He absolutely cooked.
Dex, you need to find out what's going on with your man Harrison Barnes over there, man. Yeah, your little nephew, man. See what's going on with Harrison Barnes. I don't know what's going on. They put him in the game. Look, the only thing that's keeping me sane right now is the fact that El Grande Americano, he done turned into a legend. That man that put a complaint on him, and again, I'll go ahead and fill a little bit in of little pieces. So, Elevator, him, El Grande and Andrea were sharing, of course, some good little moments. What up? There it is, Daniel Berry Sports. There's Monk right there. What it do, man? Happy Friday. Hope you're doing well. There it is right there. Yeah, we had a crazy show last night. Yesterday was crazy. There it is. Monk, man. Hope you're doing well. And also, so look, Elevator, they, obviously, yes. Was that true? Of course, them, getting a little, of course. But they were speaking Spanish, having that little love language conversation. That's what pissed the gentleman off. That's why he gave that ice comment to, yeah. But they were, it was a conversation in Spanish. So therefore, that's exactly what he got offended about. And you should have known. Man, I keep hearing an echo. That's my bad. You should have known that when it was $1,000 bond on a battery charge, man, weed charges get higher bonds than that. But shout out El Grande Americano. Again, Spurs getting cooked by, and I put by OKC Thunder. I meant to put I forgot about SmackDown recap. SmackDown cooked tonight. I know, look, Dex, I understand. You was out there at the festival doing your thing. Asian festival, by the way. I bet you it was some good food. How y'all doing, fellas? Look, by the way.
Fire.
He said fire. That's WeBJ to my right. At WeBJ on X. That's OG Dex right there. Look, Nap God, Napster P, Nap God 7 on X to my left. It looks right now, right? When I say to my left, you're right there. To my right, you're perfect. All right, looks good. And then, of course, Famous Davis K. Views on X. This is the Smoke Sessions podcast. We are, of course, part of the Chemistry Lab, powered by, of course, presented by DWE Television and the Sports Jedi Network, baby. Yeah, man, we getting it in. Oh, yeah. Dex, we have some news for you.
Yeah.
It looks like I get to try it looks like I get to do my gracias one more time. Because sometime next week, and again, shout out to Kev, something's going on there cooking. But people, next interview coming up. Oh, tomorrow. There's another interview tomorrow. We're going to talk with contracts. We're going to get into that. But next week, man, that's going to be epic. Got his new CBD line that's going to be dropping. We're going to be talking about that. Why else, baby? Why else? This is Smoke Sessions. What else you... Hey, Dex, let me ask you a question. There it is. Was this like at a park y'all were at?
Oh, no, it was downtown Des Moines. They blocked off part of downtown.
Yes, sir. I thought so because they do the same thing here. And I know the missus and I ain't been in a minute, but the last time we went, it was... You can smell a lot of good down there. And I was like, I didn't expect any of that.
I didn't have enough room in my stomach.
Yo, it was like
a big ass dude.
Yo, look, I'm glad you had a great time. Again, everyone, we you see it right there, right? For those, yes, I'm smoking. Yes, you got the nice little cart right there. More smoother, more cleaner, more healthier. But look, Stay motivated, man. Only kings elevate. That's what it is. Can't wait. What's up, Nab? Oh, he's too. Look at him. You can. Oh, look at this man. Look at this man. Focus his shit. Yeah, look at him. He's happy today. Jared McCain done got. Look, and I'm not even talking about what he said. The zesty king. I'm not saying all that. I'm talking about because he did say that he's going to be the X factor for the next game in Game 3. So I would expect for this man to take his victory lap because he did say he's going to be the X factor. He's going to be the difference maker. I haven't even drank going on 2 weeks, but when I heard that, all I can hear is Napster P in my.
I'm a Duke
better give
fan,
me a fucking
so
drink.
if you know, obviously, you know, I would want the Spurs to win, but I'm happy that, you know, my boy McCain is finally loose. Fuck Daryl Morey.
Yes, we're going to talk about that. And if you stay with us, Casual Heat fan, there's some other stuff we're going to talk about too. But yes, changes will be made, and not in that kind of manner. It's just maybe one tweak, maybe one to the starting lineup. All right. So, Dex, I'm assuming because of where you were at, it's not like you were sitting in the park downtown watching SmackDown. So,
No, I caught the results.
yeah. So, it was definitely better than expected. It definitely was. Man, the seeds planted, and again, I know we're gonna start from the beginning, but you know, we got to see Blake Monroe, and that's a good thing too, because you can see that they're trying to get Chelsea to turn face, you know, face turn, and how not help elevate, you know, Blake Monroe a little bit by having her, you know, go against Chelsea Green. I think their promos will be absolutely insane. Mello and Trick, oh my gosh, what a banger there. I was like, yo, Mello, you know, he's you could tell he's slow cooking. He's slow cooking on that. And you can't even tell. Like, yo, it seems like Trick Williams or Yachty are trying to pull the heel tactics just a little bit when it came to the promo. But then you don't know if it's going to be like, I mean, who knows, man? It's going to be interesting indeed. Tama Tonga, you know, it seemed like Solo was about to attack Shinsuke Nakamura. Tama stopped him and said, allow me. I don't know what the hell happened there. But Nap, I guess we'll start with you. I'm not sure if I know you was doing your thing as well. And no, not like that. We talking about a new pre-order of the game that he got.
So did Tama Tonga attack Shinsuke? He
did. Another interesting sequel to that segment was Tama was like, hey, you got to go fight, you know, Damian Priest, and I think you need to go at this alone. It seemed like that. Yes, Monk, absolutely. For sure. I can tell y'all right now. Yes. So Damian took the L, you know, obviously getting distracted from Tama and Tama Tonga. But the interesting part is Royce Keys came out coming to save you know, Damian Priest or help him out. And, you know, Damian Priest put the paws around his neck. He's like, yo. So something's brewing right there, man. I mean, who knows if that's going to lead, you know, Royce Keys to join the MFTs, or if this is just another feud for Solo, for him to think about. For Royce Keys. It's going to be interesting indeed. That's what happened. Y'all's favorite superstar went against Cody Rhodes today, and I'm talking about Syria Mania, Sammy Hollywood Hogan. What's up, Nap?
You mean Syrian?
Did you catch what was your highlights of it, man?
I didn't catch that, to be honest. I didn't catch much of it, but like, it sounds like it was a solid SmackDown. But still, why is the attention being drawn to Cody Rhodes? So.
Yo, I don't know. We're gonna talk about that. Damn.
Bro, I'm telling you, eventually they need to get that title off of him, man.
Let me see. We're gonna go through the segments a little bit, but I just need to bounce this El Grande Americano thing. Let's get back to that topic, and obviously we'll run to the recap there. Look, Dex, I'm not gonna lie to you. A lot of these weirdos on this app who ain't seen a pair of cuffs, don't understand what it was like. Oh, he's gonna get released. He's gonna get like this. The crazy part is, he got a battery charge, obviously, and it was $1,000. I mean, if we know as far as like $1,000. Oh, come on, man. That ain't the hell on that shit. But people made a big deal because they canceled his serenation yesterday, only because, of course, illegal. He had it today. What I'm telling folks, and I need people to see, is it's not even going to go to trial. If you, and I'm not saying you, but if you know, it's not even going to go to trial. That is community service, maybe a little fine, anger management class. He's done. That's it. He finished it off. It's not even going to go to trial. I wouldn't be. Go ahead.
No, it's just like all I hear is that he basically attacked someone that was threatening his girls, her life.
But he never attacked him. He pushed him. He never punched him.
Okay, so that shouldn't really need arrest or community service. That's ridiculous.
So mind you, even though he pushed him, obviously gives the illusion of a punch, whatever the case may be. But the dude was upset because they were having a lover's moment and they were speaking Spanish. There you go, people. Oh yeah, Dex is ready to get
my
out
God!
of here.
Welcome to Florida, where and like all you hear Spanish everywhere. If you go to Texas, you'll hear Spanish there. Like there's stuff like that doesn't make sense.
Did this not just make him a legend? This is gonna put him super over, not even just in AAA, but in WWE. This is what he spoke about. You can't see, but I'm pointing to him. It's what he spoke about.
Now,
I might take a nap.
when you say make him a legend, why do you think?
Oh, because he defended his girl, and he defended the people of Mexico, his second home. And that's why.
Will that make him that? Now that might make him a idol in Mexico.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Wrestling fans. Oh, but over here, maybe not so much. As we know, there is an extremely large segment of this wrestling population that would agree with the dude in the elevator.
That yes. There have been some in the comments even after the facts began to come out. You're right. Go ahead, continue, because you're cooking on something.
No, so yeah, so sentiments might shift towards him when he's north of that border, because there are just those people who just don't get down like that.
But as far as, let's say, I mean, he at this point now, it's as sure as it's a safe bet. Gable's mask is coming off, regardless. Now more than ever. Now more than ever.
If it was supposed to go the other way, yeah, that shit had to get changed
real fast, dude. He needs to be the one that challenges Dom at Triple Mania.
I don't give a shit as long as somebody wins it.
He needs the championship, right? I've been saying that. I'm tired of Dom just carrying it around.
Lizards. He said lizards.
I can't think what the dude's name is. What's
Mr. Iguana? Yeah, I know. Yeah, Mr. Iguana. Oh, yeah. I just know. If we watch AAA with Dex,
I don't care who it is. Jack Hartwell, you be any of them AAA people. Somebody get that belt off of Mysterio, please.
Yo, Nap. I talk about Hall of Fame hater. This man's jersey's in the rafters. You're just this is MJ. You're LeBron when it comes to the Hall of Fame haters. That's MJ right there. That's the look. He's had this despisement of Dominic since he showed up. since he showed up with his
Bro,
pops.
if anything, I'm Wemby. I'm Wemby.
No, you're LeBron. You are definitely a Hall of Fame hater. You're following in MJ's footsteps over here. You're following in his footsteps. Let's just keep it real.
I'm just trying to pass the goat.
He does. He needs to win ASAP. We with you, Monk. We gonna get these comments all together. Shout out to everybody that's rocking with us again. Look, I know you don't care, so I'm not even gonna ask you that question. But we're gonna get. I didn't put the title up here, but not only this Saturday night's main event, but we got tomorrow. We got Ray Phoenix versus Laredo Kid. And Laredo Kid's putting his title on the line. I think it's after. I think it's immediately after.
Main event.
Yeah, Sunday. Yeah, immediately after.
Is it weird that like I feel like they should have done it earlier? That way it could have got people more like riled up to go to Saturday Night Main Event versus just having it afterwards.
Well, because you think about it like this, like, I mean, obviously it would make sense, but when you're in, a place like Mexico, they really enjoy those evening events. The nightlife, if you're as long as you're in the, again, the nightlife is, it's amazing out there. So, just there's gonna be plans. There might be some afternoon things. Triple Mania for sure. I think what they're implementing or what they're really trying to hammer down is they're trying to do two locations. Two different locations, not at the same time. But remember they did that at WrestleMania the last time. That shit flopped. That shit was crazy.
You think they'll ever do one in Tijuana?
Yes, haven't they? Oh yeah, Triple Mania. Yes, they haven't already done one already.
No. I'm talking about WWE.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Why wouldn't that? Yeah, for real. Oh yeah, and El Grande Americano will probably headline that tour.
Did you say Tijuana?
Yeah. Dex, I mean, you've seen MLW, so you know how crazy it gets in Tijuana.
I'm just asking.
I mean, look.
No comment. Just asking.
El Grande Americano would be protected over there, and I don't mean by WWE security. Oh man, that's why I said he became a legend in Mexico, because that dude now it don't like.
Oh yeah, no. In Mexico, hell yeah, no. That his stock just skyrocketed.
You got people that wanted the title like that. Now for sure you got to put the title on him.
Like, dude, he don't even remember Imperium. Who's Gunter? Who the hell is? I don't know. I'm here. Like, man, he was crying. He kissed that flag. Like, look, I know they made it to be a joke initially, a parody, but what that man did leading up to this point, that's why we never gave it any fucking time of day about what happened. Oh my God, he's gonna get released. Oh no, he ain't.
No, it was Vinci. Vinci's the one that got released. And
No. We're talking about because of the incident. The incident, what happened in the elevator. Yeah, a lot of like think what Dex said. You go to their bios and you see what it says out there, and oh shit, that makes a lot of sense now. And I'm not even talking about wrestling promotion brands or what. I'm talking about. Yeah, they got 4 letters up there, and they're like, yes, sir. Oh, okay, I got you. It's them. Yeah, they got the little eagle, they got the eagle in the bio, But okay, anyway. So yeah, Saturday main event is gonna be insane. I guess we'll kick things off. I don't want to go with main event, but let's kick things off where it should be. Nap's other GOAT, All Ego Ethan Page, is now the right time to put the title on that man. Now, again, we're doing prediction routes here, but I guess when we're considering this prediction, Is it now the right time to put the title on that man? Or is Penta gonna, throw out another Mexican destroyer in it? It's history.
Yes.
I don't see Paige as needing it.
Right. So,
like I said, he's my new Miz.
Yeah.
And while holding a title would be cool, I don't think it's necessary right now. I don't think it's necessary for any of the just brought up people to have one, because you're hot right now. You just got brought up. Everybody knows your name. So I think a little more down the line, when he's more established on the show and he's been around long enough and people are used to him, then go ahead and give him that extra boost.
Does Rusev play a factor tomorrow?
I want to say yes, because it would make perfect sense the way it's been. If he doesn't show up, then it doesn't make sense for them to have a partnership. So I think he shows up.
But
either.
You're saying Ego wins though, right?
I mean, I want him to win.
Oh, but you got Penta. You're predicting Penta.
It depends, because like it kind of makes sense what Dex was saying.
Which one are you picking? Is Rusev going to interfere to help? I know you want Ethan to pay, but what is your prediction? Who do you think is going to win? Even if you want Ethan Page to win, but what's your prediction for that, man?
I think.
It doesn't matter if you got your fandom in it. Don't matter. Just whatever.
No. It's just how long until the next pay-per-view after this, or is this PLE?
No, because they still got a Clash in Italy the following Saturday.
Is Penta at all in there? Or they...
So far, no. So far, they got these folks right now advertised for Saturday Night Main Event. Yo, I'm not gonna lie to you, man. This is like if you're at a spelling bee and you're like, "Can I get the origin of the word? Can I get it in a sentence? Just pick it. Just pick it.
I want Ethan Page to be champion.
And you're saying, and it makes sense. So you're saying Rusev interferes to help Ethan Page win.
Yes.
And why it kind of makes sense is because maybe Rusev will go after Ethan Page now because you owe me. I helped you win this title. I mean, now it leads to me. Tomorrow, so we got, I'm trying to think about other tag team championships that are out there. So I think Rusev accidentally cost Ethan Page the Intercontinental Championship opportunity. He's probably on the cusp of it or something, and bam. So yeah, I'm gonna roll Penta, and the only reason I'll roll Penta is because remember we got another title on the line as well. So I think the next one we'll talk about has more of an opportunity for the title to change hands, and of course that's the Irresistible Forces / Legend Nia Jax versus Paige and Brie Bella. Now,
I'm doing Dex's face when I hear those two names.
So I don't think it's gonna be much explanation. Because of the Penta retaining, I think the Irresistible Forces reclaim those women's tag team championships tomorrow. It just brings a little bit more. It just brings a little bit more credibility. You want whatever legitimacy you have left of these titles. You need to bring that back. You need to replenish it and putting them back on the goal with them. It makes a lot of sense right now.
Well, let me
Who's up next?
Dex this, because Dex. So let's say Brie Bella and Paige. I almost said Sarah or Sarah. Let's say they lose. Is this where we're gonna see finally a heel turn from Paige after they lose and she cracks, or
I guess it would depend on how they lose. Is it, is it just they just lost because they got the ass beat by a big ass duo, or was it one of those things where, um, Bella goes all Barry Windham and just forfeits the title really by whooping Paige's ass and leaving her in the ring for Nia Lash to come get the pin, and then she storms off. So I think it matters in the way that it goes down.
That's a big
Because
fact.
I mean, losing is losing, but if you just lose on a regular, or they're gonna have, it's a roll up because Bella got pushed or Paige got pushed into Bella and knocked her off the ring and some shit like that. You know how they like to do. This is WWE. There's
So
some nonsense involved because that's what they do.
So, who do y'all got winning tomorrow? New champions, or do they retain?
Because what's the next pay-per-view?
Clash in Italy.
But that hasn't been advertised.
Okay.
For
Well, there are some.
team.
For who?
For the women's tag team, they haven't mentioned that being
No.
there.
No. Okay. Damn. Oh. I might be torn. I might need y'all to go because again, we also got another championship on the line. Which is of course the Vision, Logan Paul and Austin Theory versus the Street Profits. So damn, see, that's another one where I'm like,
Unfortunately for me, I think Bella and Paige keep it.
I'm gonna go. Okay, yeah, I think that's enough. I'll say the same because I think Seth Rollins. Okay, I don't know if we got all these interferences, but I think maybe. I think the Vision are the ones that lose those titles tomorrow. Somebody's got to lose, and I had to go back to see the card. All right, okay, damn, go ahead, circle in the nap. So, mind you, again, we got the men's tag team titles and the women's on the line. So we're starting with the women's though. So
I want new champions all around. I want new champions all around. I don't like the current tag teams of either champion.
So your prediction for the women's tag team match?
I want Lash and
so
Nia
we know that's
to
what you
get
want.
back.
So that's who you're predicting to win?
Yeah.
Okay.
I hope. Yeah. I'm
All
predicting them to win. They better win. They better win.
Okay. So then you start things off with the Vision and versus the Street Profits for the tag team championships.
Can Bronson come back and cost them the championships?
Well, I mean, there's a lot of things that can come into play. The thing is, I mean, we know Braun and Seth are going to get involved. I just don't think it's the time at the moment for Bronson Reed. I think that's for Clash in Italy. Seth versus Braun. I think we see the return of, because aren't they fighting in Clash of Italy?
Oh yeah. Damn, man, it just makes so much. If you're gonna break up the Vision, it makes so much sense to have Bronson just absolutely.
Well, hold on now. Wait a minute. Let's back that up. I don't think nobody's breaking up the Vision, but
in my head, it's getting broken up.
And actually, I don't see the Seth Rollins match. Maybe just not yet. Maybe they book it soon, but I don't see that yet. And obviously,
here's what they need to do with Seth Rollins: get him off TV for a couple of weeks or months. Let him rebuild himself, because right now it makes no sense.
Well, you can't, because if he's got this little story right now, I think eventually it's going to lead to a clash in Italy. Maybe that's where Bronson Reed returns. It could. There's a lot of different variations, but at this point in time, let's just okay. Somebody has to lose tomorrow their title.
God, that sounds terrible.
You see, and the thing is though, like Rhea Ripley, Charlotte Flair, and Alexa Bliss are going to be tied up there. So
Damn, that's
fuck.
bro. That I'm not gonna lie. It sounds so underwhelming.
Okay, all right. They do. Paige and Brie Bella do retain for me. I'm gonna say Street Profits finally get theirs and they win their tag team championships tomorrow. That's what I got.
God, man, I had to deal with Brie and Paige on my TV screen.
I think only because Nikki Bella's not ready yet.
Oh, I keep forgetting about her. Yeah.
So that's what I got, fellas. I'm with Dex on the Irresistible Forces losing. Paige and Paige and Brie Bella retain, and then
How long is Nikki
I got
out
the Vision
with,
losing.
with that injury? Like, are we talking weeks or we're talking months?
Say it again.
How long is Nikki out with that injury? Is it weeks or is it months?
Well, I think it's been a month or so, a little longer than actually. It's been a few months already, a couple months. We'll find out.
God, Brie
Yeah,
Bella
she had just a fractured, tore, and sprained her ankle.
Yeah.
She underwent surgery.
Oh, never mind.
And 6 to
It's
8
gonna be
weeks.
months. Okay, yeah, never mind. Yeah, that sounds about right.
Well, wait a minute now. We might need to go back on these predictions now, because she could make a return tomorrow. This was in March. No. Well, that'd be too soon. Maybe.
Well, don't forget the recovery process, but you also have to add in the rehabilitation.
Yeah, she'll be out. So they'll retain. Vision lose. That's what I got.
Terrible. But you're probably right. They probably do. I forgot about Nikki. I was thinking about but if she had surgery, yeah, her rehabilitation plus.
So
her
you
being
started.
out.
I kind of kicked it off. So who's your prediction for the men's? If you're saying they retain. Wait, you're saying that they're retaining Paige and Brie Bella, or are you still with your?
No, I'm saying I'm saying that they'll retain. They're retaining now.
And so Vision and Street Profits.
I need the Street Profits to win. I got them winning.
Perfect. There you go. Here we go. Dex like, oh shit.
No, I think the Vision will win. I mean, they're obviously teasing something with the Profits, so you might as well get going with it. The Vision needs some kind of upper hand in something, and the tag team gives them that. Especially if they build other tag teams and shit like that.
So here's the thing: are you saying that Maxine is gonna help them? Gonna come out of nowhere and surprise everybody and help them retain?
Depends on which Maxine shows up.
All right, okay. I changed my mind again. I'm gonna go the Irresistible Forces winning, because you can't keep the titles on them. You can't keep the titles on them if the Vision are retaining, and that.
See, you out here.
I gotta be different. I gotta be different on one of them, because somebody's got to be different somewhere.
You out here assuming that is You gotta remember who we're talking about here.
But Dex, I'm not gonna lie to you. You had a couple magic beans out there. You could have sold them. They would have turned into giant beanstalks, you know.
Fools, I would even give them a cut rate too.
So I'm just saying, you've been hitting on some very, very good points. So it's like, okay, when you think about that logically, because somebody has to lose their title tomorrow. Somebody has to. I can't see everybody retaining.
Nobody has to. When we say somebody has to, that's more wishful thinking as opposed to anything. Storyline wise is all you got to think about. When you pull a title, you're pulling it for a specific reason. I don't think that anybody at the moment who's vying for a championship there's a really good reason on why you would pull it.
So I think we will see Rey Fenix a champion, and I think we'll still see Penta the champion. I'm not going to go away from that. But I just don't see how does Brie, Bella, and Paige slip out of this one. I mean,
Nikki has to do something. Like, even though she could probably use the what was it? Not the cane, the crutches again.
Yeah, you can use the crutch. I mean, did it before. We can do it again.
Or she can be like what was his name? Zeb Coulter, Dirty Dutch Mantel, and rode through with his scooter. That was wild.
Who was that other guy? Who was that other guy that had a scooter? Oh, the guy who said people power.
That's him. That's Zeb Coulter. Dirty Dutch Mantel. Isn't it funny, man? They had Alberto Del Rio walking with this dude in that little motorized.
No, wait. The guy who said people power, wasn't it? It was
That's him, because that's Jack Swagger. That was his manager. That was
I'm
Jack
thinking
Swagger's
John
manager.
Laurinaitis. Is that John Laurinaitis? Didn't he have a scooter?
Well, he would say, oh yeah, he did too. You're talking about him, yeah. Okay, you're right. We the people. Yeah, you're right. He did.
the people. No, when Roberto was
Swagger.
starting
That's
to do
Swagger.
it.
That's Swagger. We the people though is no, he wouldn't say that. That's Swagger. I forgot what he was saying. Let me think about this shit, man. Okay.
When
we got to get to these unnecessary.
That guy with the mustache, he was
that's
the one
culture. That's Dirty Dutch.
Yeah,
Dirty Dutch Mantel.
Bro, that guy was funny. I'm not gonna lie. Like, he would say some. It was even more comedy when they put him with Roberto. Alberto Del Rio.
Yeah, that was awful. Anyway, the 6 women tag team match.
The 6 women tag team match. That's not for like what like. See, that's the thing. It's like what's gonna happen in here? Oh, is you got. Well, Jade shouldn't lose, but I think Rhea probably takes it.
Saturday night's main event. They can't lose, right? What you got, Dex? Cause we got another one to roll up on too.
Who cares? But I'm gonna give it to Cargill and Crew.
I was hoping you were going to go with Ripley and them too, so that way I could be different. But yes, I have Cargill and them. For some reason, I got them winning. Last one is Becky Lynch and Sol Ruka.
I got Becky Lynch.
I don't have any choice. I have to say Sol Ruka.
The reason why I say Becky is because like they're clearly trying to break Sol Ruka and turn her into like something else, but like I just don't think it's the time right now to give it to her. She's been taking like a lot of L's. It just makes sense for her to take this L.
All right, so I'll say so. I think because it's not for the title, so I think she gets this dub and then she gets a challenge for the title. It's If it was, then I would say Becky. You know what's so crazy though is the AAA card. I'll get into that real quick.
Wait a minute, hold on. It's not for the title.
They're saying it is, and then they remove the graphic. I don't know. Somebody look that up. Tomorrow's gonna be interesting because they've had so many interviews when it comes to general managers for AAA. So Dex, tomorrow, hopefully you scoop with us because Maricela Peña, the president of AAA, is going to be announcing the general manager. They've had some heavy hitters out there.
Keda, you know who they need to bring in?
Should have hollered at your boy.
Yo, Keda, you know who they to bring in?
Who you got?
Selena. They need to bring her in and start managing.
Wait, who'd you say?
Selena.
De La Renta?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, yeah.
You mean her?
Hey, I love me some Selena De La Renta.
Okay, I thought you were thinking Selena Vega.
No.
That's what I thought you said first. That's why I had to ask.
Sorry.
Wait a minute, did you say Zelina or Selena?
Sorry.
If you said Selena, thumbs down. If you said Selena, hell yeah.
Yeah.
I loved her in that role on MLW.
Remember the promotion? Then there was bro, where when she brought Low-Key and all, like that was amazing. They need to really bring her, bro, because they need some. If you want to talk about managers, she's a great manager. She's also really good with the mic.
Very great, lad. Very, very great. You know the Creeds wrestle tomorrow, yeah. The Creeds.
What happened to the other girl? Where's that home girl at?
What are you talking about, lad?
I forgot her name. The female that was with them. Dex, you remember her name?
That was with who?
Oh, Ivy Nile.
Yeah, Ivy Nile. Yeah, what happened to her?
Ivy Nile. She's still around. She's been training little Yadi. Yeah, she has been. I think
they're trying to make her a little bit more feminine.
Yep. I mean, this is why we do the show. We just got to keep it real. That's all we can do. Nat got so worried yesterday because we pushed the boundaries a little bit yesterday.
Respect. Tall, muscular, or
respect
thick, tall,
is nice.
Muscular women.
All right. So we got a Los Americanos. You know that they're about to get the fucking pop of the year, right? Because as soon as their OG comes out, I wouldn't be surprised right now if there's no Mexico. I'm gonna just say families that have not already given him a lifetime pass. Said he's safe wherever he goes. I wouldn't even be surprised at that. And if he is protected, then Rayo and Bravo Americano are also protected. And you know what this reminds me of?
What?
This reminds me of The Wood. When Michael became Big Mike. Remember the robbery that happened? Stacy? They don't say my name. Hey, he took it like a G. You know, I beat his ass the other day. He took it like a G. But he got heart, he got credibility, because he held his own, and that's exactly what OG did, man. So again, if you're in a faction with that man, your stock just went up too.
Imagine Taylor come out for AAA. The way he bro, Taylor Long was funny. He was managing SWE Fury.
Man.
Dex, I wish you would have seen that before, like, you know, it kind of went away. So, because Charlie Haas was so underrated.
So underrated, lad. It's no joke. It's no joke. This man retweeting Jerry McCain shit. Ain't that some crazy shit?
Yeah, that's right. Respect Jared McCain. I mean, tonight he took y'all out back to the ass whooping.
You know, Nat, don't make me give them your address in Atlanta. I'll give it to them again.
Oh Lord.
Don't make me. Look, this man, I said go to Magic City. He went to Magic City asking if he can buy a magic wand and a magician set. That's what he did. K-Dot, I went to Magic City and it ain't a magic store. It isn't, man. It isn't.
Anyway,
I told you they take ones. You didn't listen to me,
bro. No. But let's get back to like. But yes.
No, we're gonna talk about this. Look at the next topic. Not the SmackDown recap, but the Saturday night main event recap that's not there. How is it? Are y'all gonna watch it or not? Just be honest with me. I need to know what y'all are gonna expect. Just be real. Just sum it up for y'all. You're not gonna probably be watching it, y'all, are y'all?
I'm gonna probably wait until Ethan Page shows up, watch that, and then bounce.
You see, I'm just asking now because I want to make sure tomorrow when I'm like, yo, what did you think about it, Nap? Yeah, I thought it was good.
Bro, I'm gonna tell you right now, if Ethan Page does not win tomorrow, I'm just gonna be like,
I just know Dex ain't probably, he's like, nah, I think I'm gonna miss the first couple matches.
I mean,
Maybe the first three.
I'll watch because I gotta make sure I know what I'm talking about so I don't get fined. But
look,
Saturday night's main event. I mean, I don't expect much.
The only one I look forward to, if we can talk about anything, or we watch it here, not on live, but we watch it here, is there's only 3 segments. It's again the championship match between Laredo Kid and Ray Phoenix, the tag team match between the Creed brothers and Los Americanos,
which is gonna be better.
We got the AAA, like I said, the segment where the general manager is officially announced. We don't know what else might be happening, but that's what it got so far. So that's what I look forward to. On that end. But we got Clash in Italy. We're not going to get into that one yet because we have next week to get into that. So
Clash of Italy.
AAA card sounds better than Saturday night's main event.
Oh, it does. Way better.
And I think we're probably going to start. It's best bet. I'm pretty because it's going to be live, but I'm thinking we're going to start off with the announcement of the general manager.
Well, are we gonna do like some watch along for that thing, or we're gonna wait?
I mean, we can't obviously share it, but I mean, I can. We can.
Obviously, we can't share it, but we can just like watch it, and I guess
there's only 3. Like I said, 3 bullet point. I mean, there might be some like promos in between, but other than that, that, ladies and gentlemen, concludes the first half of the show. Wrestling's all gone.
You know what?
Dex,
sorry to cut you off, but you know what this Saturday night main event kind of reminds me of is like okay-ish NXT PLE. Well, not PLE, but you know how like episode I would say it feels more like an NXT episode than
you said
a main roster.
What did you call it? Okay-ish NXT.
Yeah, like one of those like random kind of like throw-in like episode, like that's what it feels like with this. It doesn't really feel like, oh my god, like it's so exciting.
Well, wrestling might be in between, but Dex, no worries. Since the wrestling part is out the way, NBA is optional because I deleted it. I forgot. Damn it. This second half of the show, and we're almost getting there. See, I was trying to time it right. I said, Nap, I got to time it at least by the hour, at least, and then go into this. Look, with 5 minutes to spare. All right, welcome to the second half of the Smoke Sessions podcast. Again, this is strictly optional for the fellas because it's NBA talk. Welcome to NBA Late Night.
Oh shit, it is. It's 12.
I could have said after hours, but after hours is like 2 o'clock in the morning. That we're not that time. We're not doing all that because for some reason, Dex, while you've been living life, it seems people want to know about. They trying to bring us back out. They trying to bring the scoopsters of the NBA back out. And they did just that. And we even spoke about your Lakers, dog. Obviously, we're not thinking Giannis. We're not thinking nothing like that because that's definitely, even though they'll throw shit out there, it's not going to happen like that. But another, I know you hate Atlanta traffic, and that's some hating I can respect. I'm telling you, Dex, while you would have been proud of this, man. Nap has been hating in your place. He became a most valuable hater of the month just because of that one episode. Like, I'm telling you, he would have. He makes you proud. I'm not gonna lie to you. Right? Win.
Yeah.
Look, Dex, you do got some hope though for the Lakers. I know you don't. You're not the kind of Laker Nation fan. Understand some people. He's not the kind that's gonna crash out. Look, man, from what I see, it is what it is. He's not gonna be that. Look, can I just ask you though, Dex, just for the people that are here, because a lot of the NBA talk is here.
Mm-hmm.
What do two-part question is, what do the Lakers need to do next season to at least get themselves back into some kind of real contention for a legitimate playoff spot and actually feel like threats? And then number two, I know you don't really care, but does LeBron come back?
I'll answer two first because that kind of leads into one. I don't think he does.
Ooh.
For a couple of reasons. One, I think he got one more. All that, you want to play with both of his sons. Well, if he does, he's got to play about 2 or 3 more years. Because, Bryce hasn't even played a single game in college yet.
Yeah.
So,
Facts.
He's already fallen behind. That's the thing. They try to tell freshmen nowadays, if you don't play as a freshman, you might want to start looking in the portal because the group of freshmen that are coming behind you are taking your place. So the fact that he hasn't played, he lost a year. Granted, he redshirted, so he didn't, but he did lose a playing year. LeBron would have to wait to 2-3 more years before he can play with him, unless he comes out of retirement, so something like that. But no, I don't. I think he goes somewhere else. Maybe just go back to Cleveland and wrap it up. Give him the sweetheart deal and say, you know what, I'm going to finish where I started and try to put a bow on his career. So thus leading into two, the first question you asked, without LeBron, it kind of opens up the Lakers to a whole bunch of possibilities. Because for one, you don't have that salary.
Yeah, that's reality. That's facts right there.
For two, while he's not actively, calling for the ball, demanding the ball, it's LeBron James. You still gonna try to get him the ball when you can. I think that adds, having that gone away, you can maybe bring in some more team-oriented guys to allow Doncic and Reeves, if he's there, to be the 1A and 1B stars, and then you fill in what you need around them. But in the end, there's a gentleman who's probably making 5 times my salary, maybe 10 to 15 times my salary, who gets paid to make those decisions. So if he makes them poorly, well, shit, maybe we should be switching jobs. He can do IT, I can be GM.
Nap. This is where Nap started putting up career points and the hater stats. This is what made him a legitimate most improved hater. Because when we said Cleveland, say no, it can't happen. It won't. It's impossible. Despite the free agency and focus and the money being freed up, this is where the hate came. And Nap, I wanted to go back and analyze your hate to see if it was from a sense of authenticity and genuine sentiments, or if you was truly being a hater. And you know what? Look, there might be a little crazy method to your madness there. Because again, what if he ends up in Dallas? He goes back to play with AD. He gets to run back with Kyrie. And then you got Cooper Flag, right? I mean, so Nap, hey, there might not be too crazy, because as much as they want to bring him home, maybe you weren't being a true savage hater after all. Maybe you were just being certified.
I find it hard to believe he'd go somewhere he hadn't already been.
That
just because while he talks that doesn't bother my legacy guy. I mean, you've got enough people around you that are going to be like, let's not damage the legacy. Now you were a Cav, and then a Heat, and you could be Laker, and now you could be a Mav. I mean, you almost look like a journeyman. Granted, you're not. I mean, you're LeBron James, but to bounce around to all those teams.
Yeah, I feel you.
And you're at the end, and it's kind of like while he'd still be a top player, it's kind of like seeing Shaq in the Celtics uniform or in the Suns uniform. It's like, what are we doing? Why are you in a Cavs uniform? I mean,
why are you in a Celtics uniform? Oh man.
But I mean, it's like,
Dex, I'll tell you this though. Okay, so this is your starting lineup. But here's the thing though. You can't really do anything else other than that starting lineup. Okay, so you have Mitchell, Harden, LeBron, Allen, and Mobley. Even though realistically, like money wise, if he's gonna take super less, that makes sense, which I think vet minimum is 1.5 million.
He'll take 15. We did the math yesterday, brother. But now explain your hypothesis.
Okay, so they're not gonna have anything else to build with, but okay, so let's say that's your starting lineup. How far does that starting lineup go?
I like that question.
You're in the East, so it can go all the way.
I mean, again, just in a Lakers system at the moment, unfortunately, he has to, when healthy, he has to be 1A or 1B. Realistically, the second option, because that's how Lakers see, Luka now. But he's got to be the second option. In Cleveland, in Cleveland, that obviously is more heartfelt going home. But he does have an opportunity where, he does have Jalen Tyson behind him off the bench. But he doesn't have to be the first, second option. Like, he can be a facilitator. He can find his points where he gets in. But I don't know. It's just something keeps pointing to Cleveland because they have that opportunity with the free agents, and then with the money, just again, $15 million cutoff is what he'll do. Maybe 2 years, and he probably won't even play 2 years. He might just play the one. But he's not going to be there. So, Nap, realistically for you, because you're the one saying, "Nah, I don't see it happening," or not like that, money wise. Then where do you see him going?
If the Knicks fail, I can see them shipping out someone else and bringing him in to replace. I think he fits better in New York too because they have the defense, so he doesn't have to play heavy defense. Yeah, sign and trade, or just someone gets traded. They have some picks they can attach to someone and
I think he's a free agent after this season. Is he, Dex? You know?
Yeah, he's a free agent.
So he'll have to be the sign and trade on that end. So
if he wants the full money, then yes. So I think, but what I think is going to happen is like whoever's the weakest link in that costs the Knicks, they're going to go, and then that's the money that they were basically with there is the money that's going to go to LeBron. That's the only team I see him going to in the East because it's like, it's a big market. He has a lot of stuff going on over there. So that's the only team outside of the Cavs because I don't see any other team.
Yeah, it's just no, man. I don't know. I don't know if he can play that tempo of ball with the Knicks. I don't know. It's just again, I think he fits with Dallas because of the age and the knowledge of the game. At their age, how to play the game is with Dallas, and then of course, in my opinion, Cleveland. Yes, through this season, Jalen Brunson over Donovan Mitchell, obviously, yes. But you still can't knock Harden because who's your two man? Who's your two man from the Knicks? The two guard.
At times it's it's Josh Hart. At times, otherwise it's. Well, then again, it fluctuates because they have guys that can plug and play.
It's just. I know you've got to have a very tight rope for Cleveland because of the money. That's true. Yes, I agree on that.
They're in the second apron.
No, I get that. But remember, they're about to dip below it because the money that's coming off the books, they're about to be below the first apron, just off the free agents.
Yeah, but the punishment that they're going to still take, they're still going to take it because they were a second apron team throughout through.
I think for LeBron, they probably more than likely would. I think this is where you do a sign and trade. I'm not saying Mobley goes over there, but maybe they do a sign and trade But I like again, it's just you can build around that team, and Rich Paul can make things happen. Look, if you got the money, let's try to make it work. We'll do a sign and trade. But I don't know, man. I think that's just
okay. If you're doing a sign and trade, you need to get rid of your Allen because that fits.
And maybe that happens, and maybe they go out and get themselves another center. Maybe. I just think again, Jalen Brunson. Yes, I'll put Jalen Brunson over Donovan Mitchell right now. But then you can't put nobody over Harden, despite of how he's playing right now. Clip that. So OG Anunoby. And then that's when you got Bron. Okay. Still, you got to give the edge to Bron. But then you got Evan Mobley. And who? Is it Karl Anthony Towns? Or doesn't he play the center? You know what I mean? Like, I got to go back to the lineup. But it's just Cleveland right now. They would be complete with just adding LeBron. And on that note, before we cook on the Spurs and the Heat, if this right here officially concludes the first hour, Dex, OG, Nap, if anybody needs to roll through, we're doing a BRB. So that way whatever needs to happen. But folks, tap in with us because right now we'll be back in 2 minutes for those if we're going to stick around, because we're going to get into the Heat, we're going to get into the Spurs, and we're going to get into let's talk about it. So again, if you're going to be tapping in with us, stay right back. We're going to be 2 shakes of a lamb. Damn, hold up. I got to pull this. There we go. There we go. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. All right. Let me run it.
You haters about to be mad at this one for real. Let's run it back. Oh, for sure. Damn, son, where did you find this? Famous. Woo. Smoke Sessions Podcast. New era on the ride. We gain notoriety. What up, Nick? Still we sweat for every slide. Famous Davis in the front. Famous. We beat BJ in the cut. Whoa. Chase the bread, eyes on the next move, grind time, Heat stay ahead. Every win got pressure, glitch. Every loss got proof. If they want the truth now, we've been living it through. Back to claim my spot now. Yeah, headed to the top now. Put that on my life now. Right now. We gon' be alright now. Turning pages, new chapter, same grind, louder with the hunger, clearer with the shine, chemistry lab, cooking, making pressure in the room, famous Davis kept it moving, we BJ in the boom, now got 7, got the plan lined up, if the door stay locked, then we climb.
Oh yeah. Hold on, let me what a slide. All right, man. The motherfucking Spurs, bro. I don't understand. I don't understand
Let's look to see
the effort you put in that first quarter. And then after that, you said, this is it. This is all we got tonight. Man.
Well, there you go. Again. No, bro, I'm telling you right now, they gotta do something with this man, Stephon Castle. Stephon Castle, his turnovers. Well, now, remember what I said, you shouldn't fall in love with a three-point shot? Why are these guys taking so many threes? Like, then, Julian struggled badly. Devin Vassell showed up. Wemby showed up. But once again, taking way too many shots out of the paint, not enough. Goddamn, Wemby didn't even grab double-digit rebounds. That's really bad. Keldon Johnson had a really bad game. 5 turnovers as well. Dylan Harper, bro. Why was Dylan Harper rushed?
Throw up the box score. Throw up the box score. Just throw up the box score. Share it. Let's do it. Let's run it.
All right, well, you're going to have to wait a moment then.
It's just...
Because X is not showing the box score right now.
Oh, you know how you can put it up? You know how you can put it up? Take advantage of your homie Grok, man. Yo, Grok, give me the box score for the Spurs OKC for May 22nd. And he's going to pull it right up for you.
Bro, I'm not trusting AI. I want to do it myself. All right, there you go. Wait, can you see?
I mean, looking at this, you would have thought the Spurs would have won. 26 from Wemby, 20 from Vassell, 15 for De'Aaron Fox, 14 for Castle, 10 for Champagny. All the starters scored in double figures. And then the bench
Nothing.
shit
Nothing.
the fucking bed.
This, bro, this. Really?
This fucking bench. Nick, look at that. A minus 23.
Hey,
Sheldon Johnson.
I know who you can't blame at all.
You can't blame it on good old Harrison Barnes, who is a +2.
Bro, this is getting ridiculous, man. 3 minutes. 3 minutes for a guy. Bro, come on, man. Come on, man. This is, bro. You got Bismack out, bro. Really.
I mean, here's the thing, man. Yes, if anybody does not know, there's we have a familial relationship with Harrison Barnes. So, but if anybody knows me, they know I'm extremely objective. My reasoning for saying he should have played more is for the fact that there's no veteran presence on the floor. There's nobody to say, hey, let's calm down. You know, we got this. They're missing that. It's one thing to be able to be yelling that from the bench. Guess what? Your coach is yelling from the bench. Your teammates are yelling from the bench. The crowd's yelling from the stands. There's enough extra info, but within the tape, you're with those 5 guys out there. You know who's the veteran presence. I don't know. I mean, how much of a talker is Wemby?
On the floor, he does talk a lot. He does, and I'm not talking about like Taylor Portman. He does. It's just.
But I mean, like in that starting 5, who's the person that's going to settle everybody down and get everybody focused?
De'Aaron Fox.
I mean, at least he was a personality.
But I know where you're getting at when it comes to Harrison Barnes, because that's what, and maybe
championship experience. Just say it. Championships experience. He knows what it takes to win a championship. He's been in multiple fucking.
I'm trying to say this. I'm trying to say this politely, because they're trying, for whatever god awful reason, that they're probably thinking that this man cannot keep up with these young guns. Like, to not give this man Harrison Barnes at least 7 minutes of time, to me, shows like, damn, is, in your opinion or in y'all's game plan for the Thunder, is he a defensive liability? And that outweighs, is that what the thing is? Because I don't understand. Because you're right. That's who HB should be out there.
I mean, you lost by 15. There's apparently a lot of defensive liabilities tonight.
A lot.
So, I mean, otherwise you wouldn't have this, especially on the bench. I mean, it's odd to see the bench with that high a negative number. I mean, you see it from time to time in losses, but to have it that high, I mean, you got a negative 23 in 12 minutes?
12 minutes of action.
I mean, you got a negative. Carter Bryant got a negative point for every minute he played.
Cornette just 18, negative 18, minus 18, 13 minutes of play.
Yeah, those are really high numbers for the bench players. Yeah, I'm more used to them being in the -6, -7, not -23, 13, 18. So
I
I
mean, 3
mean,
minutes.
I've said it at the beginning about the bench. I mean, bench was god awful.
That
You rushed
was
him
the
back.
entire play. That was the
This-
entire.
This proves right here he was rushed back. That was so stupid of them to do that. De'Aaron Fox got hurt again, apparently, by the way, Lou Dort. And remember what I told you, K. Dot? They're going to send out Lou Dort. If you guys are going to lose this series, it's because they're going to send out Lou Dort. They sent out Lou Dort. So.
Let's go to the. Go ahead and click on the.
Now calling the OKC the New Orleans Saints. He says this is Bounty Gate.
Tell you, man. He Hall of
They
Fame hating.
they said they Greg Williams.
They Hall of Fame hating over here. Kenyon Martin, Karl Malone.
Yeah,
Get to
Dex
the
has died.
Get to the OKC box score.
They said Bounty Gate.
Look at that, Lou Dort 0-1 Dex. Look at that. See, I told you they send out Lou Dort 23 minutes.
Right. I ain't gonna lie. The ninth grade was probably my last year of organized basketball, and I was Lou Dort. I'm a foul out. I foul out of every game except for one. That was 24 out of 25 games, and my fouls were not reaching in. There was no reaching fouls for me.
Oh, okay.
So,
dude, Jerry McCain.
Yeah.
24 points, bro.
But
He's
you
scored
know,
more than-
I mean, unfortunately, the Spurs are going to have to fight fire with fire. And there lies the question.
Oh shit! As a Bucks fan and watching that Saints era, boy, it was sad. Oh shit!
Does San Antonio have any tough guys?
They.
Now, I mean, legitimate
be
tough
honest here,
dudes.
K-Dot. Be honest here.
Everybody's got woofers.
They don't.
But do they have any legitimate tough dudes?
Yeah, I'm about to say you got Kelly Olynyk.
They didn't miff. They didn't miff.
Not doing anything, by the way.
They didn't miff, but that is exactly why they wanted. And yes, you're hearing this again. And yes, it was spoken about. And yes, I try to run my victory lap on that shit. Which new season coming up, we're not gonna do that. We're gonna just drop it, let people say what they say. Hey, and then we're gonna come on the live and we're gonna go through it.
Dex,
But
I told K Dot and we were talking about it, and he agreed with that. They needed someone like Bobby Portis on the
that's
team.
Exactly so Bobby Portis and the Spurs. Well, the Spurs had conversations with the Bucks about Bobby Portis. And I think I'm not saying he would be the difference maker because again, they may have still lost, but they wouldn't have lost by 15. But if you're talking about toughness, Dex, we don't got that. And you know, even Sohan was that guy. But obviously it's just, you know, his ability to hoop. Look, he was a negative asset, couldn't get what they were looking for, so they just had to outright release him. Because after the request. But I think they're a. You want to say a KD? Absolutely, because you can say if it takes points, oh, obviously, absolutely. KD and the Spurs team would have. It'd be 3-0 right now.
Oh yeah, Kelly Olynyk is on the Spurs.
Yeah, it'd be 3-0 right now. But toughness wise, Bobby Portis. That's who they should not have miffed on.
Then they need to hopefully that the whistle goes the other direction, man, and the game starts getting called tighter.
Yeah, but look at this. Look at the turnovers versus the turnovers over here. You have guys literally right there. Like you can't have that. Bro. That's bad. That's what's also what's killing them. I mean, I guess we got to see how De'Aaron Fox is feeling because Lou Dort landed on his ankle. So, but yeah, it looks like Takeover Jerry McCain showed up and took over that. But hey, man, the coaches. This is also coaching, Dex. This is also coaching. Made adjustments. Started playing Jerry McCain more. You know, over here again. There's no reason for this. There's no reason for this. And for the love of God, I know Carter Bryant is a good defender, but for the love of God, if he's shooting this badly and he has a -10, it's time for changes. And someone needs to tell Keldon Johnson to stop shooting so many damn threes like this and just attack the paint. And I don't even know what's up with Luke Cornett anymore. Like, what is up with Luke Cornett? Is someone going to drug test him? Because, like, what is he doing? What is he doing?
Nasty stat line.
And then, bro, literally, bro, Bismack Biyombo. Bismack Biyombo.
we were sitting in the bar watching, and my boy's wife was like, "Who the fuck is that?" And I'm like, "Oh, sis." I'm like, "That's Bismarck, sis. Bismarck." I'm like, "You know what? We just not gonna say nothing else." I said, so he in the NBA. I said, you know, so that's better than what I'm doing. So I can't front.
Bro, the perfect stat line 0-0-0-0.
Yeah. Bismarck said, "Look, I got on the floor. And I ain't do shit. Don't put nothing on me."
Oh my God, yeah. It's bad. The guard play is bad. Dylan Harper, he might need to rest more. And we got to see De'Aaron Fox is a question mark.
And how healthy were Fox and Harper?
Bro, I'm gonna be honest. Like, well, De'Aaron Fox was healthy because clearly the numbers shown here, even though his 3-pointer was not good, he was healthy until, you know, we had to see how bad his ankle is gonna be because the same ankle where he just came back from, Lou Dort decided to go for it.
Go back to that. He was a +9. You're right about that. He, for the minutes he played, a +9. He obviously doubled Wemby's net rating.
I need to make something perfectly clear. I think Knapp thinks Lou Dort is dirty.
Oh, he's been saying it. He kept saying that's the man you need to watch out for.
If you couldn't read between the lines, let me go ahead and translate that for you. There you go. I'm glad I could help.
Hey man, yo.
I have a friend who's an OKC fan, right? And he's like, Lou Dort is Canadian excellency. I was like, okay. So like, anytime he dives at somebody, he's like, that's Canadian excellency. They're just, they're just feeling Canada. I was like, all right, man.
Let's show Dex real quickly before we get back to this NBA shit, because I only got about 2 more blunts left anyway. But so Dex, speaking of now, I look at this like Saturday Night Live when I roll through these shows. As far as like if we're on with Sports Jedi with Kev, matter of fact, let me shout them out, man. Shout out to the entire crew of DWE Television. Shout out to Hoss. Shout out to Kev. Shout out to Chris, PGH Chris. For real, for doing y'all's thing. Hold on, man. We gotta fix this rolling. Let me make sure I got it right. I think this was the right one right here. No, that is not. I think it's this one right here.
Yeah,
there you go. Anytime I go on this show and he's on the show, I want to try to make it like Saturday Night Live, where I'm making him break character. I'm trying to get him the break. That man was focused and serious that entire show. Look, in my opinion, he got thrown off. You know, he was. Look, that's fucked up, casual Heat fan. It's not over. Spurs in 6. Man already said who you got, the Knicks or OKC.
Man.
We're not giving you the Giannis news and for the Heat stuff after all. Look, so now get that clip. It's 12 seconds, Dex, but I just want you to see something. So you can tell Nap is ready to roll. He's just like, man, I'm ready to, I'm hungry. I need something to eat. Fucking casual heat, man. Yo, what do you say? Fuck me for? Look, Nap said no.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Hold on,
it's in the
hold
Sports
on.
Jedi one, I think, or whatever. But look,
I got it.
so we were leaving. Kev says in the chat, man, I feel so bad. I feel so bad because I left that on there, but now I know that it's a fucking ongoing joke. We got Big Luther. I forgot to do Big Trouble and everybody. I was not going to do Eric Young, but I was able to get Jack Cartwheel. Dex, all you need to do in these 12 seconds, unmute it. Oh, you got to unmute it. Look at Nap's face. Just look at Napster P's face. That's all you have to do. Let's go. Hold on, wait. No, wait.
Don't go.
Wait. I got to turn this beat off. Let me mute the beat real quick. All right, go ahead.
Away real quick after the outro. We want to thank you, and we're just going to announce this for 15 seconds. And of course, don't forget, may the sports be with you. We appreciate everyone. We'll see you next time.
Run that back.
Don't go away real quick after the outro. We want to thank you, and we're just going to announce this for 15 seconds. And of course, don't forget, may the sports be with you.
I said I'm gonna make this motherfucker break right before. And so, fucking hilarious, man.
I was serious, but no, hold on. Look how serious I was. Look how serious I was, like right there. Like this is just me locked in. Like he was saying,
if you run it in slow motion, I should have slowed down the video. If you see it in slow motion, you see his face. Just click on it like that. That's fine. Just click on it like that. Click on it like that. Keep going. Oh shit. Let me pick my hand up and say gracias, Jack. Shout out to Jack Cartwheel, by the way, man. If y'all have not checked out that episode, be sure to check that out on YouTube. It's everywhere right now, even on audio platforms.
God damn, I was serious. I was locked in.
Yeah, I don't know what you were doing, man, but I said, I'm going to break this motherfucker. I'm going to make him laugh. See, there we go. Here we go. You heard it. Go back. He needed to look at the. Wait, did I hear that right? And then, now slow it down again. Go ahead. Move it forward again. Look at the change. He said that shit? No way. Again, shout out to Jack Cartwheel, by the way. And please, if y'all have not checked out that episode, please check that out. Because
I was like, there's no way. Like I looked up, like I was like, wait a minute, did I hear that right? No. I'm so attention to detail.
So, for those who are watching right now, whether you're watching and again, shout out to everyone that watched this episode and started pushing it out there, for like Wrestle Talk TV, Fightful, everybody out there that started pushing this about him no longer being signed to WWE ID, and he's a full-time member of the AAA roster. The other thing we can tell you now is he is eyeing a return at Triple Mania. That is what he's looking for. He's eyeing a return for Triple Mania. And he's about 30%. Look, 30%. About 30%. But he says that's the goal right there. So again, and we have to pull that little we have to pull that
Bro, it's amazing how like my face turned like I heard it, and as soon as I heard it, I was like, wait a minute.
Look, I'm not gonna lie. You cannot. You would be an awful, comedic, improviser. Improvisation is not your thing. I get you to break character. I think everybody will get you to break and make you laugh. Dex
Well,
would win.
certain things.
I know, and I can't knock it every time. I can't do a joke every time because then it won't. So I always got to make sure you hit it when you don't expect it. And that's when I was like, nope, I've been chill this whole time. I took my shirt off, but I've been chill the rest of the time. We're okay. Goodbye, everybody. And I was looking at your face, and you're just like looking at your phone. I'm like,
Dex,
Dex.
you want to see me crash out?
Oh shit, Dex, don't do this. We got to get the NBA. They want to hear about the. Oh shit, don't. Oh my gosh, don't. Oh shit.
But Dex, have you seen it or not?
Seen what?
The crash out? Hold on.
About what? What was the crash out about?
No, you'll see right now. Because this man decided to go live on my page without like ever telling me. And this was the first time we were doing it.
Dex, you had just left the show. You went, all right, gentlemen, I'm out. Said peace. And usually sometimes there's a little post-production meeting. Hey, I need you to clip this, whatever. And he took off for a minute. And so I just kept playing sound effects because he unplugged his headphones. So I kept playing sound effects because I knew somebody was going to listen. And it was the moaning one. It was the moaning one. But he still never. And I said, fuck it. I'm going to go live on it. And go ahead, Nap. You do your thing. Get the
fuck out of here, man.
Bye bye.
How the fuck do I end this shit?
Yo, look at that. Look. Yo, shit, that's
Why are people like that?
Yo, what is this nonsense?
Thank God I turned the camera off. Oh my God. Ain't no way this man reposted that shit. I could not turn off the damn stream.
Welcome to the show. We call this Dirty D.
I'm gonna figure out how to edit this. One way or another, bro. I'll figure out how to edit this.
Welcome to 900 Hot Buddy.
Yo, why is
I'm your host, Ricky Yes. I'm your host, Ricky Yes. This is my co-host, Dr. Kulo. We play all of your jams. You dance to, you dance. You play the bongos. We play the great music that you love.
Yo, why are people retweeting it?
We will start again. We love to dance. You know how you can tell you're a good dancer the way you drink your soda pop. So we are going to play how you dance to make your soda pop. We're gonna play great song. Dr. Kulo. We are gonna play rhythm. You see, we will play. Why are you playing this shit? Why are you still playing this shit? Yes, Papi.
God.
You dance. You're gonna dance now. To dance and get down.
I turned off the camera. Bro, Dax, I was losing my mind.
You know, when the rhythm gets you, it gets you, Papi. Yes. Yeah. So, how was your day, Dr. Kulo? Here we go. This is the funniest part.
Yes. All right, my day was good. Have a great night, everybody.
Thank you. Balls up, as they like to say. You dance.
Oh fuck! Do I end this stream?
Yeah, mute it so you know the rhythm is gonna get you. Anyway, we're playing all of your nice hits into the sleepy time. We are going to make sure that the culo is nice and big.
Thank God. Thank God. I had the camera turned off. Thank God. Thank God I had the camera turned off. Oh my God. But yeah,
Okay, all right.
that's what I had to do.
No, what we had to deal with was I heard this man say, man, I did not want to put that on the clip, but he got up and said, "Oh, my ass hurt." Listen, he doesn't like to sit prolonged on this chair, and so when he got up, he said, "My ass hurts." I said, "Yo, that's wild." And then, anyway,
Bro, that was the first time I knew like he can go on someone else's page.
So,
bro, that I was like, oh my God, 40 people. Why are 40 people looking at this? And then this man started playing these random ass movies. And I was like, what are these movies?
you seen Bridesmaids, huh, Dex?
Yeah.
Yeah, the first scene, I started playing that, and he thought it was a porno. I got to get this off, and then I put on Bros. The zesty movie. But yesterday he was watching the Plastic Cup Boys and the roast of Cat Williams. I mean, the roast of Kevin Hart. Cat Williams roasting Kevin Hart.
I'm not gonna lie though, that was kind of terrible. That roast, I don't like roasts. It's not like it was okay, but it was like
you ain't even watch the whole thing.
I know. I'm glad I didn't. I don't want to.
You should, because it. Listen, Naeem Lynn was probably the funniest out of that. He was cooking on everybody.
Who was that? Who's that guy that dated Kim Kardashian?
Pete Davidson.
Yeah, him, bro. He's annoying.
What? You really are a hater.
Oh yeah. Well, when it comes to most celebrities,
that's your generation's Brad Pitt right there, man.
All right.
I'm just saying. That should have been y'all's guy. He's funny as hell. Anyway, the last thing we're gonna do, because we do have getting to the goal. Dex, don't worry if you ever need to deuce out. There's just a certain goal we reach in metrics, and our people tell us, hey, everything looks good from remote side. And we're like, all right, great. So again, right now
I'm sorry. I'm still back focused on the fact that you called Pete Davidson great.
He is great. He's a great roaster.
Yeah, he good and terrible.
Yo, y'all don't like Pete Davidson?
Hell no. I need to see him less on my TV screen with all those stupid commercials.
Knapp is a Tony Hinchcliffe guy.
Who the hell is that? Hey, listen. Like,
no,
I'll say what's on my mind on Impact.
Knapp did break some news though, Dex. Well, he broke news on a stream, not ours. At the time, he was a guest on the Sports Jedi network. What I forgot what was it, a Raw or was it? I don't know, but all four of y'all were there. Three of y'all were there, right? So he was watching a John Alba stream, and he got some news.
TNA. It was TNA.
Oh, TNA. And he got some news that he was, I guess because John Alba was talking to Sean Ross Sapp. And what the?
Oh, there it is.
Player, that timeline looks crazy.
I mean, it's whatever. It's like people I follow, so I don't care.
No, I'm talking about the other ones when you roll up top.
This one?
No, wait, go back down.
Oh yeah, these ones, yeah. Yeah, there's a person that
I just happened to anyway, my fault. So AJ Francis, Bo Dallas, and Dexter Lumis, well now Samuel Shaw, are going to be forming a faction. Now I didn't get the clip it still. I still got to go back on that show. I didn't get the clip it.
He is gonna sue TikTok. I knew TikTok eventually will get in trouble for that.
Knapp said, and I quote, they were going to be called the Saint Lunatics of the Third Reich.
Yo, you see that kid? Yeah, you've seen that.
So, oh yeah.
Look at it right here.
Will you hush your mouth, man? Will you stop it? Will you stop it? Anyway,
Buddy Rogers versus
the
Finish.
Saint Lunatics of the Third Reich. He took it a step further and said, "Hey, AJ Francis is actually going to be changing his name." And we'll quote the great Napster P. He said Clayton Bigsby.
Yeah, I don't know who that was. They all did though.
Look at that. Look at your timeline. Okay, that looks cool right there. All right, y'all. We're almost at the. Where are we at now? Let me just see. Have they got with you on Jedi? Have they got with you for sport? Oh, matter of fact, my apologies. Speaking of Sports Jedi, this episode you can catch, of course, on their YouTube channel, Sports Jedi Network, X channel, Naps channel. Hey yo, did you add the Twitch or the Kick?
No.
I didn't either. So we're on Kick right now and Twitch.
Oh, that's crazy. What's good, Kick?
I had no idea. I only had the 3X accounts and YouTube. Wow. All right. So, again, you can catch this audio platform.
Oh, they're playing music. I'm not sharing that.
You can catch this audio platform. I mean, this podcast on all your audio platforms: Apple Podcast, iHeart, Spreaker, Spotify, and then of course, Nap God 7's channel on X, Sports Jedi Media on X. Oh, there he is. What up, Kev? What it do, man? Hope you're doing well. Yes, sir.
This man had a crazy stream.
Look, man. One of the hardest working in the game. Let me shoot it. Hold on. Let me shoot a text real quick.
I add them. Wait, who'd you add? Who's them?
Oh yeah, appreciate it there, Kev. Yeah, I was wondering. I was like, did I do something by accident? Hey, I think they said they sent you a message about the booking. So, I shouldn't be saying too much, but again, next week, ladies and gentlemen, you don't know when. Try it. Never know when. But tomorrow, though. Ready, Nap? And so you got the metrics numbers, you got the data. We're almost there. Perfect, man. The click and the Twitch, y'all. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't. I tried. I tried. I tried. Damn, I lose. I'm out.
By the way, prayers to Kyle Busch's family and all his fans and all the NASCAR fans out there.
Yeah, R.I.P. Kyle Busch.
Yeah. And
That was
R.I.P. Rob Bates.
Yeah, Rob Bates too. It takes two.
Timeless. That's a timeless classic. They'll be playing that 50 years from now.
And DJ Easy Rock.
Can't believe I've been listening to you guys for over 2 years.
Oh shit! All right, Dex. I'm not gonna lie. We were trying to prank you to see how far we could take this shit, but
I'm not gonna lie, I was actually dozing off a bit though.
Look, this is a prank. We appreciate your cooperation. we weren't looking at nothing. I just said, "Yo, Jackson, 3, 2, 1. Don't say nothing, and let's see how far we can take it." But I couldn't hold back my laughter. I'm sorry. Damn.
I'm telling y'all, pranking me is not the right move.
Not even like this. No. Oh shit.
I'll say that I don't do pranks because you don't want me doing them back.
Oh shit.
I'm not into pranks.
Because
that's a lie.
I don't,
because we are pranking Dubsy all the damn time.
My sense of humor is no sense of humor.
Dubsy, you're doing it again.
I go to just wipe people the fuck out. Straight for the jugular. Don't fuck with me no more.
Yeah, man, we appreciate it. Casual Heat fan.
Also, what happened to NBA Insider? Oh, NBA Insider Go. He's still around. He's just handling his own business.
First of all, Neb, stop acting. Don't tell the judge here that you ain't committed crime. When we did a game and said between you and Dub C, we're gonna do a game. Go get and do a little scavenger hunt. I kept giving you the answers, so you were complicit to cheating in the scandal with me. Remember, because you kept losing, and you even tried to like show it right before. It's like, yo, you got to get up and actually pretend to go grab it. And he was like, dude, you got pissed off. He got pissed off because he lost. Anyway, that was a good $25 well spent right there. You were part of the prank with me, son of a bitch.
Well, it wasn't part of the prank of me eating that toothpaste thing.
No, that was just you. That was just you doing that on your own. You said you didn't have to do nothing like that. All you had to do was sprinkle it on the bread and just put it like this. You took it a step further because he was nowhere near you and went.
Wait, can I show this? No, I don't think I can show this.
What? Kafel did.
Hold on, let me see if I can show it. Don't.
Anyway, y'all. Let's give y'all some news. Here we go.
Actually, I don't want to do it. We're on. I forgot we're on YouTube. I don't want to do that. I don't want to get. No, I was gonna show a video, but it has music playing.
Oh,
Has music playing. Yeah. I
oh,
can't
you
take
gotta
out
hear
the
the
music.
word. You gotta hear the words, huh? You gotta hear what they're saying. I got you. Damn. All right,
But
look.
it's a Kendrick Lamar song. I'm pretty sure we're gonna get hit with a thing, a ding ding.
So Dex,
So
aside from the Godfather, we did have another guest. We're gonna be rolling through the show. We haven't got this date yet, though.
wait, who is it?
I'm gonna give the hint again, so don't say it. I gave it to you yesterday, so don't say that hint. I'm gonna
You
just.
didn't give me
Yes,
anything.
I did. I went
yesterday.
like this.
And I said I couldn't see.
Yes, and then I moved to the side and I went, and then you went, oh, and don't say it because that's a dead giveaway. Who do you think we're gonna have on the show? Look at that, Dex. That's the hint.
I don't think Dex has seen him wrestle.
Who?
EC3.
Yeah,
Who?
EC3.
Oh, we're having him on the show.
oh come on, man. I like EC3. I don't know
I
why
ain't
people
saying
hate.
anything. I just asked a question.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Again, it's just you see that's when he was. That's the setup. Now I was just asking the question, and you're like, oh yeah. All right. See,
No, CP3, you can find him in retirement at a nearby
all
retirement home.
right, okay, brother. He is nowhere near the playoffs. He has no reason to be in any kind of conversation.
No, I mean, it's an interesting interview because honestly, say you want to know where it went wrong, but you kind of, but something went wrong, and it'd be interesting to hear where he thinks it went from his perspective.
And I think we need to delve into that because again,
TNA champion.
That's just a part of his story. So I mean,
yeah, and I don't know a whole lot about him. I mean, I guess I know more TNA than I do.
He was most of the time he was in the NWA.
So we caught you up on that one because Nap knew about that one yesterday. So now I said I'm not going to mention the other one until we're all in the room.
Yeah, who's the other one, K-Dot? You never told me that. Who's the other one?
Former WWE diva.
There's a lot of former WWE divas.
Her last name is also an animal.
It's too late in the evening for me to be doing this.
It's Alicia Fox.
Oh.
Wait, isn't she in TNA right now too?
Yeah, and shout out to Derek. We're gonna get those dates figured out. But aside from Godfather, and of course, shout out to Sports Jedi, PGH Chris, Kev, Big House. We're gonna talk about RBD's new CBD line. Speaking of, fellas, right at the bottom of this, I got to get a special design for it though. But right at the bottom, right here, you're gonna see it say. One moment, I gotta put the ID up here.
The dancing gingerbread man.
2356313. But the Smoke Sessions, fellas, is an official Maker's Mark ambassador. We're gonna get more into that. We are gonna get more into that. Nap, I know you said, man, I hope one day to maybe take a shot with you or so. Well, guess what? Fellas, y'all gonna have some personalized bottles coming your way. And I know you really don't want to open that. You want to keep that one there. So you'll get another one. For your case, Nap, I mean, look, Maker's Mark. I'm Nap. Just understand something. I'm drinking a Mudslider right now, which is basically damn near like, I don't know, chocolate, you might as well say.
Mudslide?
Yeah, the Mudsliders.
Oh.
Yeah. And it's Chi-Chi's, man. It's the Mexican mudslide. That's actually what I'm drinking right now. I wasn't going to, but the Spurs had me fucking. Anyway, now I think I've tried Maker's Mark a couple times, but like it's been years. So it's gonna be a new a new journey, you know. And again, this is monumental because hey, for the crew, Sports Jedi, we're gonna make sure everybody's taken care of, man. We said we're gonna take a shot sometime. You want to take a monumental shot, Nap? This is gonna be the time. And you ready for this? You ready for this?
Wait,
Ask me how long.
I'm gonna have to take a shot every time.
Ask me. No. Not every time. I'm saying, but ask me this.
Like
Ask me this. Yeah,
You said-
ask me this. Look, ask me this question. When does the alcohol leave my system? Ask me that question.
24 hours?
Less than that. You'll be starting to piss that out the second you take a couple shots. And not every time, no. But we're going to have a moment, you know? If it's a 2-hour show and there's a 30-minute break in between, or I did an hour, then technically two breaks. But the glasses y'all gonna get are some double shots. So basically, a double shot. He said we need you healthy to have more streams. It's in one glass, but you're just taking basically 2 shots for the show. That's all we're doing. 1 shot for the hour break, 2nd shot towards the end. And again, I gotta get the design, but we are official Maker's Mark brand ambassador. We are going to be having some good products that we are going to be not only testing out, reviewing, but we are also going to be making some different recipes. So Dex, like when we get you something sent, whether you got your own kind of recipes to make up, we're going to put the ingredients right here on a banner, right here for folks to either take a screenshot of, clip it, etc. We're going to also do some kind of Maker's Mark, their own signature drinks that they have. Again, it's very easy. I promise you, the Maker's Mark. Look, man, it put a little bit of hair in my chest. I'm not gonna lie to you, man. It felt like Roy Jones giving me a jab to the abdomen. You know what I mean? Like,
do you drink bourbon and whiskey?
I was
like now.
No. So no, more so now. If I do drink any brown, it's more so of like the brandy side of things. I'm more on the E&J. So I did tell Nap, look, if we're gonna take shots, I'll make sure that I'm not nowhere near drinking this. So this is gonna be, like you said, bourbon whiskey. Look, man, Nap, this will be monumental for us, man. Monumental for us because again, you're gonna have your own bottle, and it's gonna have your fucking name on it, man. It's gonna have your name on it.
Yes.
Yours will be different. For him, we're getting a Father's Day gift, Dex. The fellas are getting their Father's Day gifts, and then of course you're getting another bottle on top of that, just to have it there. But thank y'all so much. Again, it's very simple to do. Let me ask you this question, Dex. How far are you from how many hours is it, or a days or so from Kentucky, from where you are?
I mean, I can get there in less than a day.
So we might have a good little trip for you. So Dex, it'll be way in advance. But you might just be able to go. We're gonna have to give you the money, but you take your trip down the tour. You'll get to actually dip the bottles in there in the red, and then get your signature bottles, get our signature bottles, but it'll be from our actual barrel that would be named the Smoke Sessions that we, and again, it's going to be you and a guest. I know for a fact, if it's something I wish I could do, I know I wouldn't. So if it's something you wanted to plan out, again, great, get some great content for us. Obviously something to plan out, but I wanted to let you know about that because if that's something, if you ever wanted to plan out, once we get it taken care of, oh man, get you some fun, document it for us. And yeah. And then Oh yeah, he's gonna get to see the Smoke Sessions barrel that's being crafted and matured. Oh my gosh, that's gonna be crazy. He's gonna get to take a picture with it, dude. He's gonna nap. So they have the little red mark, the red dripping on the side of the bottle. You actually, when you go on the tour, you get to actually dip the bottle in there and you watch it just, obviously melt onto it. And dude, it's gonna be great. You want to guess, Dex? You want to guess? So I'll get all that taken care of once it's ready. Notification. And then you get to have the date, so you can schedule out in advance, everything like that. So yeah, definitely want to let you know about that for sure. We're gonna get the logo taken care of. Nap, has Sports Jedi reached out as far as confirmed numbers wise? Because I know you're about to hit the the nightly goal, and then including the replay.
No, wait, so you mean the number for? I think
yeah.
like,
Our numbers look shout out to 3,000 almost. We're about to almost hit 3,000 right now, and I'm about to double up. We're about to double up. Look, everybody, if you're watching from the corporate job, flip them all, man. Turn them TVs on, man. Check the stream, change it, put it on Sports Jedi Media right now. If you're in the cafeteria right now, eating your late night meal because you got to work the overnight side of things. You know how TV business goes. Go ahead, turn them on right now for me.
K-Dot, we need you healthy to have more streams.
Okay. We are going to be absolutely fine. Now, you wanted to have a monumental time for us to sometime take, a shot together. This is going to be that moment. Check your video folder and StreamYard. You got to spend. Damn, see? This is why Kev is on point. Look, y'all see this? Y'all, this, look. This man right here was on for SmackDown. He put the Spurs up there. Numbers was up there. Man, it was an off the chain stream. Hoss showed up. Dex, you got to roll through the show. What you doing in the afternoon?
Tomorrow?
Yeah.
I'm on the golf course.
Oh, damn. I would say like 12:30 our time because, it's always like the round table. And I think last time it went off the hinges. So if you have around, on a Saturday afternoon.
Yeah. That sounds like something I'd be excited about.
Oh, yeah. And they do the round table for everything. Monday Night Raw, NXT, Dynamite, whatever trending topics for wrestling throughout. And they go day by day. I mean, it took us we were on the Mason Rooks conversation for like 50 minutes. We stayed. That was basically, we stayed on the Tuesday show. You get to, it was crazy, man. It was crazy. So we're almost at the go. Look, he says, check your video folder for StreamYard. You got a special announcement. It's loading. Shout out to Kev. Dude, behind the scenes, I didn't even know. I was like, yo, did I do something wrong? Like, did I put the kick? I could have sworn I just did. And there it is, man. Twitch. We'll be sure to do that, Kev, as well. Put it on Twitch and YouTube. Be sure to subscribe. Oh, gentlemen, I got another thing for y'all. I wasn't going to say nothing. I was going to wait. But I gave up my old Twitch affiliate channel to my son. I passed it on to him. Because
that's fine.
If I feel like if there's money to be made for him, and it keeps him on the grind, just inside the house doing what he does. But
it's ready now.
But famous_Davis is going to be representing the Smoke Sessions. So that's going to eventually convert into the Smoke Sessions channel. But we've officially started a new Twitch channel. We have not promoted it. Famous_Davis. You can find it right there. We're going to eventually change the name up to the Smoke Sessions. I just had to wait. So yes, multiple Twitch streams, and we are going to be building from the ground up. Every emote that you're going to see, even when it comes to trades like the Giannis. Oh, we're going to talk about that. Yeah. Let me light this blunt. But before we do, he said it's in the folder, right? So let's look at this in the folder. Okay, so hold up. Yo, we new to this, man. He said the folder, right?
Yeah.
Is this the folder? Nah, that ain't the folder. Oh, got it. Is this it? Is this the folder? Oh, here we go. Okay. Where's the announcement? Yo, you said there's an announcement? Where? Let me. Is it in the? Because I'm in the. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit!
Can you hear me?
Oh, we can hear you, Kev.
All right, hold on. What I'm gonna do, before we do the announcement, let me take off the YouTube side. I just remembered if we play it on YouTube, we're gonna get hit with a flag. So yeah, I didn't want you to think I'm doing. Hold on.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna remove the YouTube. So thank you, YouTube. We appreciate everyone.